Hi everyone, you can follow What to Play Next, where we bring you everything that is awesome in gaming. This is Alice the Madness Returns. Really incredible game. I'd like to see if I can replay the intro, because it was so riveting. You start out in a therapist's office, really congruent with Alice in Wonderland, which was an incredible story about women and how we used to be treated. This girl was a detriment to her family because she wouldn't leave her fantasy world, which helped her think. She just kept going back to it, so... Alrighty. Create a new profile, hold on. No, we'll just use pictures. Memories. So you collect the memories and attempt to be a normal girl again while you're running around. I think it's Whitechapel? So, it's interesting.
Purpose is simple and immutable. Human purpose is fickle, because it is a slave to memory. Memories must be strictly managed, Alice. Unproductive ones must be eliminated. So, notorious for, I want to say imposing culture, simply because America's so liberal and that's how we see it. The English obviously expect a strict code of behavior to be followed.
She's become all curled up. She's barely there. A vixen in her hidey-hole.
This is our doctor and some of the things that he said.
Flight or fight implies a permanent choice. But flight often just means putting off the fight to another day. Choose your battles wisely, Alice.
Oh, juniper berries. Mock turtle soup. Oh, the nanny with something.
Girls. Bovine juveniles gave their all for it.
So I haven't gotten very far just yet. I love our protagonist. She has this little horseshoe. She has a goth bow. So really just an incredible girl. You can keep track of the characters that you meet, which are monsters. The bolt flies were really cool. That's all I've hit so far. You can play... Oh, interesting. Yes, we can play this. So come back along for the ride with us. We'll do a quick recap. Madcap. I just finished playing a demo of this incredible indie game for adventure. My off-the-shoulder shirt really wants to be off my shoulders. I swear. I love the theme of keys, clocks, that sort of thing that is just so English, and I kind of know what it means. But not so much. It's still a fairy tale to me.
It's a memory, and it makes me sick.
Now, focus. Wait. You're floating again. Weightless.
Yeah.
A cipher.
So nice.
Relax.
I'm in hell.
Forget it. Abandon that memory. It's unproductive. Go to Wonderland.
I can't.
So her psychologist wants her to go back to Wonderland, and she's being taken advantage by this nanny-style woman. She runs the children in the neighborhood, and it's not to good ends. But her house burned down.
No.
Yes.
Discard that delusion. Forget it.
So it freed her mortal body from her father institutionalizing her.
Not, Doctor. My Wonderland's shattered. It's dead to me.
And it destroyed her inner world.
Doesn't signify, girl. Now, Alice, where are you?
I'm sailing with a friend. It's different somehow. Things have changed.
Change is good. It's the first link in the chain of forgetting.
What's happening? Are you mad?
Oh, close your eyes.
I'm not mad.
Close your eyes. I'm
That's
off.
not right. What's he doing?
Is something wrong?
Something wrong?
No, not that.
Don't struggle, Alice. Let the new Wonderland emerge.
Oh my god.
Corruption.
This is horrible.
It's killing me. Wonderland
She's translating
is
like...
My mind is in ruins.
Forget it, Alice. Block that dream. Wake at the sound.
Translating her face. It's gotta be, psychologist sits there and translates your face. Ex-nurse witless sounds off again. So she goes up to a cubby
Her kin roasted like chestnuts
to find out
right
more.
before her eyes.
10 years in Rutledge Asylum wasted everyone's time. Dr. Bumby won't do better. Still hauling out her questions. The fire, her memory. I deserve consideration, don't I? Who found her new clothes? Who got her a place at Bumby's? Where'd she be without me? On the street, selling her backside. Likes my pigeons, though. She's doled out the odd pound or two. But what I know is worth more than that. Kept her secret, haven't I? Heard her say, "Oh, died on my account, I couldn't save you." I've told her my silence is for sale. Keep. I'm a good sort, really. Not like her nanny, that uppity whore. Or that lawyer fellow Radcliffe took her stupid rabbit. Need money.
He stole her rabbit?
The cop as if she didn't make a donation to my upkeep.
Do we steal children's toys? What's she gonna do with it?
Her name, what I heard.
So this chick installs your triggers that drop you back into Wonderland, and we wind up back there. Not a whole lot saved just yet, so that's you! Let's go ahead and just plunge in. We're at the train station, and you collect pieces to get through it. So we're going up against some pretty big bosses. If you thought the whole thing was paper dolls, it's not. I'm sure that you'd seen it online, so happy to show you her incredible goth, we'll politely call them mud kickers. Great goth bow. Cool good luck charm, and she's just kind of a nutter, you know? She just goes along with everything that's going on in Wonderland. So we have a couple of good weapons. We can change into butterflies and fly. She's basically a little goth vampire. We can shrink or grow, and then we have this incredible pepper mill that lets us just take out our enemies like it's okay, in addition to a vorpal blade. So these guys are kind of cute, I feel bad. These are the madcaps. And we're gonna pop them. So it auto-sights for us. Ugh. Let me pop out the vorpal blade here. Bust a move, Alice! Take him out! I love the trailing style. It's very, you know, Bayonetta meets Sekiro? Is that the name of it? Alright, let's run around and get teeth. Alice can dodge enemy attacks. I'm aware of that, friend. Do I dodge things? I do not. First we fire at close range, then we got him. Oh, did I dodge? I did not. Running away, huh? I'm like one row down. This is making me sad. Yeah, boy! Get some! You want a piece of me, buddy, or you want the whole thing? Alrighty. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt elderberries. Oh, it's not auto-sighting. That's interesting. Why did we all of a sudden stop? Like that, huh? I can't bring it around quite as well. I don't like that about this sort of site. It is a major drawback if you are a dev, where I can't quite, when you can't crank around because it's too touchy, that's frustrating. The bad guy gets inside of your guard, you get all sorts of frustrated, you know? Bad things happen. Bad things happen. Alright. I can't get under that shield, so his hitbox is obviously a problem. Her run is a little bit silly. I can see where, you know. Oh, should have dodged. Alright, let's see if we can vorpal our way through this. Can I butterfly through him? That at least is entertaining. Maybe a top-down view will help me out here. Yeah, boy! Take the hit, Alice! I got viewers and they got questions. They want to know what's next. Own it? Want it? Need it? Want more of it? Yeah, and he's gonna go. Really just getting me, it appears. If I die, it's not the end of the world. Alright, so you are dead. I have this thing lately where I die at least once. For some reason this entertains my viewers. Hopefully it doesn't drop me back too far. If I have to run the whole thing again, obviously that'll be frustrating. I do? Well, you'd better root for me then. Root for me, audience. Root for me. I could use some tributes for my sponsors. Excuse me? So we'll just, yeah, absolutely burn through this. What is with these guys being able to dodge all of a sudden? Did my auto sight turn off? Just scrape them. It's not like I have limited ammo. It's pepper. End it all! A pox on your house, you floating, bawling, blasphemous dog! Skip the approach. Why did I lose my auto sight? Alice can dodge. You know what, Sweet Pea? Great button to dodge. Back inside his guard. Dodge and get back inside his guard. It's gonna have a moment where I can dodge and then I get inside his guard. Have the pattern now. Got it, owning it, loving it. You love it, you love to see it. You love everything about it. Peppermill. How dare you! Unhand me! What do you think I am, sir? My goodness. Oh, that dropped me right inside his guard. So he doesn't get excited unless he misses, it appears. At that point, he's stunned. Not really something I automatically picked up on. Who knew? Yes, vanquished! Are you not entertained? Now what? So, I mean, I kind of keep yelling at the screen. This is always an option for us. What lies ahead? So many broken teapots. I wonder what this symbol means. All of our children are devils here. That's what that means. Rock and roll a roller coaster. We're gonna bounce on the mushrooms. Like I said, it has this incredible mashup of arcade style with RPG storyline, and it just like throws it at you. Whilst you don't know where to go, try using shrinks where the violets grow. So we should just use shrink sense to find hidden platforms and keyholes. I did not know that. Prior to this, I was taking leaps of faith. Who knew? Is that a baby? Where did it go? Oh, they're top. Take the plaid on your top hat? That's rough, yo.
It could have happened that way, Alice.
You know what?
Poor Mr. Crook died, didn't he? Dr. Wilson rejects spontaneous combustion, but I trust Mr. Dickens.
You know, you just can't make up the Dickens out of something. You know that, Nanny McPhee, or whatever, you know, whatever your real name is. Oh, I hate it when I have to line myself up. That's always fun. Alright, you know what, Sweet Pea? You got a pig's nose, just a pig's snout, excuse me, to shoot. Understand why I'm not shooting this. Apparently it isn't time! Left trigger. This is beautiful. I love the art in this. It's so riveting. I want to go there, and it looks dangerous. Are you mad enough to come with me? Hi, LARP. It's a real thing. I tried to get my best friend to go with me once. She went as far as the Renfest. She'll do that. But, it's a little bit much for them to do. You know, the full-on. You gotta want it. Call cable car. What's our secret password? Fustora! Puny mortal, do you dare enter the Hatter Industries teapot car? So, you know, it's hard to make Alice in Wonderland intimidating. It's a tough sell. Ooh, we're gonna go into the Hatter's domain.
The Hatter's domain, almost as I remember it.
Appearances, as you know better than most, can be deceiving, Alice. Much has changed since your last visit.
Hello,
Dr.
Cheshire.
Bumby says change is constructive, that different is good.
Different denotes neither bad nor good, but it certainly means not the same. Find the Hatter, Alice. He knows more about different than you.
But does he know more about the difference between bad and good?
Making friends, Alice. You're as randomly lethal and entirely confused as you ever were.
I've managed without you so far, Cat. Return to whatever hovels home to you. I'll call if I need you.
Predictably rash. It's not a question of if, Alice, it's when. Now hold on, and as they say, shut up.
So typical.
Keep nothing but your smile, friend. Did you see that coming? The vorpal blade inflicts the swiftest damage. Oh my god, look at my duds!
I've made more graceful entrances. I suppose
Girl,
I
check
must
me
be
out like
grateful
that.
nothing's broken.
You know, you people. Some vents need to be activated by turning valves. Well, in the vent you can rotate Alice. Jump on the spacebar. Okay. Look at this! I got a girdle. What do I have for my good luck charm? I still have my horseshoe and my boots. And then we now have a Kakabon. That's how you pronounce that, right? Looks like citrine? No. The heck is the... It's not tourmaline. Yeah, citrine's correct. Let's collect a memory, friend.
Lizzie, remember when a burst of steam blew your dress up around your neck? Just outside Harrods it was. Fortunate your undergarments had been laundered.
My goodness! We're being scandalous. You're Alice Monroe now. They've renamed you. Wow, she looks ready to do combat. Turn valve. I love turning valve. They love it when I do it, you know? Sometimes I turn them, you know, chaotic good. Every once in a while, true neutral, which is the actual evil, friend. It's the actual evil. As any good cleric of Paladine knows, balance is necessary for the world. So I can turn on small mode and see if there's anything hidden now. But mostly it just looks like I'm supposed to jump onto this. So link in the description below if you do ever want to play along. This is one of the best, like, 4 arcades that I've seen in, I don't know, ever. Oh, you can't grab... I forgot that it's a question of where you grip it when I do that. What's I saying? One of the best arcades ever. Arcade RPG mashups. So if you're into that sort of, you know, if you love the platform, if you love to see it, then definitely do. Alice is incredible. She puts on an incredible performance. The memories that you collect are gripping in that they're disturbing, they're horrible. You don't want to have them, and you certainly don't want to have them for her. The landscape is haunting. You know, you just won't be quite the same when you're done. And a really good story or a really good game does that to you, which I think definitely, you know, puts it in the RPG arena. Even if the storyline is broken, you don't have conversational pieces, you have cutscenes, etc. So I did get it very carefully explained to me that RPG means that you need to have choice. So that implies a nested storyline. This nested storyline is tripped by a series of things that you cannot affect. I understand that in that way it's not an RPG. The fact that we adopt a role and let it change us really makes a lot of gamers challenge the concept that only role-playing is true RPG. If you've ever played D&D or if you're into that scene, you'll definitely side with the RPGers. If you've been outside of it, or if you like adventure gaming, for instance, then it's definitely in you to, you know, understand the other side of the conversation, whether or not it's technically correct. That's, you know, I pick those up at the store all the time. So anyways, link in the description below. Also down there's Gamer Grind. We have an excellent gamer co-op that we partner with. They have gamer coffee delivered to your door. So really fun group. They will put your logo on merch. I'm in an arena and I can barely function here. He's popping out too. There we go. So we'll put your logo on merch. You can support the Pirate Queen, what to play next, and pimp out the channel. We love when you guys bring your friends to see what we're doing. Also down there's coffee, KOFI. Gamer coffee delivered to your door. Or excuse me, buy this chick a cup of coffee, $1, make me smile. It's a vetting company. It just basically works as an intermediary between you and your fans while doing social media. So we like to put behind the scenes stuff there. So that you guys get a little bit extra, but it acts like a buffer like Facebook and Twitter and so on, where you can kind of just chat with people that it wouldn't normally, you know, that many people, it wouldn't normally be safe to talk to online. We can talk to every single one of you. Also, all my social media links are down there, so definitely hook up with us. But most of all, liking, subscribing, commenting. We want to hear from you. Hit the subscribe button right now. And then the bell next to it, it'll pop up a little thumbnail of what it is that we're working on. So while we do blockbusters like Alice, and The Amanda's Returns was just absolutely iconic. So while we do that, we also, you know, 6 days out of 7 are covering what's going on in gaming. So we'll be working with some indie dev or another to see what it is that they have. Interesting. What it is that they have that's working on gaming mechanics, developing storyline, that sort of thing. Just keeping your interest going and how they're doing it. So there's a lot of conversation there that's really fun and really lets you be a part of the community. If you want to lurk, you can. We find this stuff for you. Oh, cool. Here's where the next step is. Let me see if I can get to a safe point here. I'm going to go ahead and call it. So smash the subscribe button. Hit us up on social media. If you want to donate, you can. If not, like I said, we adore lurkers. We love introverts. So definitely feel free to just be comfy, hang out, and maybe learn a little bit about what's going on in gaming so that, you know, when you're on Reddit or whatever, you have something new to talk about. We love you guys. We love that you're always along for the ride, and we'll see you in the next video.